Greetings to those I adore. I hope you guys are having a good time. I know it's been a little while since I last recorded a video, but this will be the Panoris Origins Kate's story, so I'm finally continuing that little Minecraft sequel. So, let's just get into it. Why did that scare me so much? Oh, and in case you haven't noticed, I reorganized my room. I got my sister's loft bed, and so because of that, my desk is now underneath it, which means I have a roof now. So, let's see how it goes. Why do I feel so tall? I don't know. Okay. I don't know how smart this entire idea is, but I can't live on all these horrible memories that keep coming back all the time. Am I at a bus stop? Hmm. If I remember it right, the next stop is Panoris High Station. It's rather close to this station. The big difference is that I'm not on the train this time around. Hmm. There's this strange list that, or a strange light that turned on around here. I'm pretty sure the station has been abandoned for 3 years already. The sign fell on me, that's what it. That scared me. All that's left now is crawling through here, and I'll be back to that cursed place again after 8 years. Three years after the final tragedy of Panoris. So 3 years after? Okay. And, it's very loud. So, I'm gonna have to turn it down a little. Because that's, that's pretty loud. Okay, well, unfortunately for me, I've played this map so many times. Not quite here, but on the other Panoris Origins map, so I know Panoris High pretty well. Keep out. Closure 2010. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, while we're here. Look, I have a skin. Isn't she cute? Okay, anyways. Do not like thunder. But this looks very different from the other map. The school looks pretty much intact here. It's crazy. I guess it's only been 3 years though, so it makes sense. Okay. Is that a person? see a pressure plate down here. Hall 1. Actually, I do remember this. This is where I spawned the first time. So it really has been 8 years since the end of that massacre. I'm still surprised that even after the disaster of '05, the school still managed to survive for 5 whole years. I'm not exactly sure what happened in 2010, besides that the curse returned and that it was meant to the end of Panoris. After 5 years of trauma therapy, I still don't understand why I decided to go back to the school. Know the hell that remained after tragedies. Now, yeah, I do know why I came back, because of that voice, the soft and familiar voice I keep on hearing in my dreams. Okay, Kate. Even if it's most likely just my mind playing tricks on me, her voice is still so comforting. But maybe it's true. Maybe I'm skeptical about... her voice is so comforting. Maybe it's true. I used to be skeptical about all things paranormal, but after that massacre, nothing seems out of the ordinary to me anymore. Poor girl. But yeah, I know this part of the map. Except it looked so much worse. Class 10, President Susan, Vice President Kate. May they rest in peace. This is Kate's story. I thought I was Kate. Hall 1 through 2. Yeah, these don't open. Okay. Halls 1. I hope I don't have to see the torture room. Mr. Downs' office. Was it his office? Room 10. Room 10 was forever closed. A1. A2. A3. Hall 1 through 2. I must say I'm surprised how much the school got expanded in the last 5 years. I mean, they were already working on a big reconstruction project at the back of the school 1 year before the tragedy. It's just nerve-wracking to see the school after such a big expansion in the state. At least 1-1 is still the same. Or Hall 1-1 is still the same. I definitely heard like a click of some sort. I can't stand on these things. Got some tall teachers here. So I heard a door shut. Just explored this room. Oh, what was that? That was strange. This room wasn't open before. I can't believe this wild theory. Do you seriously think the curse is behind all those deaths? Yes, I'm positive. It just can't be a coincidence that every single day one of our classmates dies at exactly 11 a.m. I mean, it's for sure strange, but can it also be something else? For example, maybe a serial killer? Is there a loose, maybe serial killers on the loose in the school? I don't believe so, Kate. You missed one big point. There's truly a serial killer, on the loose. How would it be possible for him to kill a student every day exactly at 11 without being seen? You don't want to believe me? That's my theory. What is this? This, GK, is what is called a ritual circle. Cults usually make these circles to do some kind of ritual. That's my next theory. Another possibility is that this curse is connected with a cult of some sort. This becomes more likely that the curse is just theory something bigger. Okay, so I remember Kate and Susan. They were both two souls that I had to save on um the first Panoris map, Panoris High or whatever it was called. So Susan thinks it was Colt, Kate thinks it's a curse. Makes it a bit more interesting, not convinced. I'll go ahead and look around cases of cult movement in our area, just to prove you wrong. Okay. No, the bad children room. Oh, not the bad children room. No. Okay. Out. No, what happens to the bad children? Bad children. Okay. E4. 10th of January, Kate's house during the start of the second tragedy. Mom, I'm back home. Welcome back, honey. How was your therapy? Same as always, I suppose. Is brother back home already? About that, we got mail from Panoris High this morning. Right. Mail? Why is that? Well, there's a heavy storm and it's too dangerous to leave the school. No, that can't be true. Kate, sweetie, calm down. The voices said they were right. They told me that since the day my brother was interested in going to Panoris. Hun, I said calm down. And those visions of him dying after drowning in the fountain, just like Susan. Kate, enough. Go to your room right now. You're going crazy. Calm down. How can I calm down if my brother, the one who I spent much time with in the orphanage, will die a horrible death because of that cursed school? You don't understand what it did. Kate broke down in tears. Okay, so I don't remember anybody dying, drowning in the pool, or the fountain. I don't remember Kate having a brother. I remember Susan and some other girl were related. But, wow. So, she has visions and saw her brother die. Biology room? Bio what? Okay. They're just lanterns, okay. I completely missed the jump scare. I feel kind of bad now. I was looking down. Because, I have, the list of the orders, or like the orders of the rooms that I'm supposed to visit. Yeah, see, next is the computer room. Here are in the computer room. In the meantime, I want to introduce you to a new member of the Conspiracy Club. Okay, Susan, I see you. Hey, Kate, I'm Mara, and I am a new member of the club. I've always been interested in unsolved mysteries, and I'm looking forward to learning more. Ah, Mara, that's great. I'm glad you want to join us. She's always been a carefree girl, never stressed about her grades, and always proudly told us her future plans, from studies to jobs and relationships. Since the first year, it's always obvious that she was there in class. You know, the type of kids that you never know where they were in your class because they're shy. Well, Mara's the exact opposite of that kid. So, Katie, Susie, what are we start diving into the normal? Katie? Susie? Oh, come on, we're pals now. Don't act down all of a sudden. So Mara's a quirky girl. Ah, no worries. Actually, I'm kind of curious on anything mysterious happening in this school before. Shall we look around the internet a bit to see? Ah, sounds good. I don't even know if the school opened. Yeah, same here. I wonder. Let's get started right away. And just like that, the three of us started looking online for more background into our school. Ooh, I found a school archive. Photos of our introduction week are here, and several reports of what they achieved that year, and usual nonsense. Anything out of the ordinary? No. 2005, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2000 are all the same. Wait a second. What is it, Mara? The strange 1990s, the only other year that is in the archive. Grand opening of Panoris High after 5 years of building. Besides that, 1991 until 1995 is the same as usual. However, there is no information about the 1996 till 1999. But it looks like those years were purposely left out, but why? That's really interesting. Yeah, that's strange indeed. So just grand opening, but then there's 4 years that are left out. Interesting, okay. Okay. The TV room. One victim, first day of tragedy? I think that says one victim. Weather forecast. Next up, we've got the region of Pineville Valley. The exact amount of time is unknown. Stay inside. Yes, I remember that. Besides that, make sure you get some wood for the chance the power might cut down. To all the students in Panoris High's principal's talking here. Because of the sudden ice storm going our way in an hour, we're sorry to ask you to stay here until the storm's over. We'll start the sleeping bags in the canteen and the empty rooms that won't be used for upcoming classes. Sorry for the inconvenience. School lockdown? Yeah, it looks that way. How unfortunate. I better send an SMS to my mother really quick that I won't be coming home. You guys should do the same. Ah, right. You don't know we actually live in the dorms here. True, but it's still best to send your parents an SMS or email before the power plant freezes down. Got a point. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I hope so too. I miss my parents already. I'm sorry, Mara. Thinking back and hearing Mara say those words just brings me to tears to my eyes. Okay. I remember the school being on lockdown, not because of an ice storm, but because of a storm, yeah. The TV room. Weird. Okay. The gym. Hey, Susan, am I late? Just in time, warming up is about to start. Ah, good. Where's Mara at? Oh, she went ahead and ran a few rounds to warm up in advance. You gotta be kidding me. Nah, she always does that, but of course you don't know because you're 90% of the time too late for PE. Okay, Kate. I see you. Ah, shut up. I just got distracted on my way to PE. We all know you don't want to go to PE. Anyways, get changed. Mara's waiting for us. I do not like thunder. Pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to be. Curse? I must say, all of these rumors about it being cursed going around, you know, all the deaths that keep on happening make me worried. Luckily, I have Mara to spend my time with. Even though she can give me a headache with all her ricketing, we will be able to get through this. Who wrote this? Ricky. So according to my little list, next after the changing room, I should go to the bio. But I want to know if she died. Well, she obviously did die. Dear Ricky by Mara. Dear Ricky, Mara here. Since this tragedy has begun, I have already been feeling really down most of the time. I'm just scared about the moment that I will be stabbed in the back and won't be able to see this place anymore. If I am with you, however, I always feel protected and safe, as if an invisible hand helps me with lifting the burdens off my shoulders. I just want to say thank you. I hope even if we have a little bit of time left, we are able to enjoy each other. Love, Mara. So they were lovers. Here, it's the bio room. Why do you keep telling us several Latin names of plants that no one will be able to memorize? Because it's part of the biology class of Panoris High, there are actually quite a lot of students who decide to do something in that area after graduation. For real? I haven't even thought so much ahead yet. I just keep thinking about researching the end of the school year. Kate, sweetie, it's all about time we think about what you want to do after graduation. We're juniors after all. I know, you sound like my mom. I'll try to come up with something before the end of the school year. Till this day, I don't have a clue of what I want to do with my life. Oh. Okay. During the tragedy of '05. Kate, I found something. Oh, hey, Mara, what did you find? Well, I've been browsing through these books for a while. And I found this book called Witchcraft and Purification. It turns out to be written by a student from our school. Oh, that is interesting. Yeah, that is. Yes, it is. It sure is. But the most interesting part of is page 103. It's called Ritual of the Soul Rest. Ritual of the Soul Rest? Yeah, it's a ritual created to help souls who are stuck on Earth to go to the afterlife. Would you like to read it? Ah, thanks for the offer, but I have to decline. I don't really have anything with witchcraft. Alright then, I'll just keep it with me then. Sounds good. I'll head in advance to class, so see you there. Don't leave Mora alone. Alright, I'll store this book and we'll come to class afterwards. See you in a bit. I entirely forgot about this memory, but why? And more importantly, why does it come back now instead of earlier? If only I knew back then this entire curse was all about, I definitely would have accepted that book. But that's sadly in the past. But with some luck, it's still somewhere in Panoris. But with some luck, it's still somewhere in Panoris. With some luck, yeah. I know I've been looking against this moment ever since I stepped in old Panoris High, but I have to go to the dorms. Okay. Alright, to the dorms. So her brother drowned in this fountain, I'm guessing. Although it doesn't look very deep. Dorm. The inner gardens are still here. It just looks so different. I thought that was a pressure plate. The dorms look so different. Kate, we have to get the doctor now. The doctor, what? Susan, where are you go? I have no time to explain. That might result in her death. Oh, gosh, no. I don't want to believe it at that moment, but it was painfully obvious. We ran as fast as we were able to towards the infirmary to get a doctor, and we went to him to the dorms. Sadly, it was all for nothing. No good. I can't feel her pulse anymore. I'm sorry. I'm too late. I was speechless. I didn't know what to say. It was the first time losing someone so dear to me. That death still haunts me on a nightly basis, even though it was 8 years ago. Why did I have to relive this memory? Something in this school feels familiar, as if I can find it no matter what. Make your choice. Room 10 or A5? I don't know. It said room 10 in the thing. Okay. Let's see. Why did I have to relive this memory? Something in the school feels so familiar, as if it's calling out to me. But where? I have to find it no matter what. I still remember the stories of the safe room behind the bookshelf in A5. Those stories of a safe room. The calm energy definitely feels safer than the hostile energy coming from room 10. Or am I meant to face my fear? Would that naive thinking lead to my demise? Oh, poor Kate. Tome of Witchcraft and Purification. Fallen Legends always manages to create the most beautiful soundtracks. The fault. My fault. I go try to find the safe room. And now I'm left with the creepy silence. No, thank you. I'm gonna go face my fear in room 10. Simply because I've... Simply because I've been in room 10 before and I got to see that cutscene, but I haven't got to see it. Well, I did see it from Kate's perspective, but through her dead eyes and not through her alive eyes. Wait, she lived afterwards. My poor baby. Where's this tense power coming from? So this is the remainder of our original homeroom classroom. Room 10, I can't believe I studied so long here. If only the memories here were better. I might actually become nostalgic. The heck? No, let me out. Don't keep me in here. Is there any way to get out of here? No windows, only doors locked from behind. Our big hole in the floor. This isn't ideal, but the only way to get out of here, it looks like something down there. Maybe it leads to a basement of school. Hello? Can you hear me? Huh? That voice. It's the same voice I heard from those dreams. Kate, are you alright? Is that really you? Please say I'm not dreaming. Mara? Is this real? Yes, it is. I'm so glad, so glad. All those years of coldness and despair. This is the first time I was finally able to feel something again. Yes, this is why my gut feeling sent me to Panoris. You came here through Panoris High? That's not good. That's really not good. What was that? Mora, where am I? Where is this? Why is it that I'm able to talk to you even though you're already, you know? Yeah, I don't know the true name of this place, but it resembles the old school that was rumored to be on the spot where Panoris High is now. What? Is this Dender Junior High? Yeah, all I know is strange for you, but this is the resemblance of the old school, even though the purpose of it mostly is to torture unlucky schools like mine after death. Torture? You're alright? Yeah, I am. I don't feel anything anymore. Either way, I know it's hard for you to accept that I'm dead, but this school has confused me for eternity to find out. I keep on seeing and experiencing flashbacks when they're happening in real time in that moment. It's strange. I had a familiar feeling before. Oh, well, I see, let's get out of this room. You can use the door at your right. You go first. I meet up with you. Where am I? Why is everything so close? Why can I... Oh. I was gonna say, why can't I not move? What is Dender Junior High? It resembles the old school that was rumored to be on the spot where Panoris is now. I probably know what Dender Junior High is because of all that research I did. She said I can escape to my right. It was a pressure plate. I thought I clicked open the door. Okay. Gotta sit up for this. news article. I'm just collecting food. Seems to be what I do. Just collect food. During the reconstruction of the new train station of Panoris, which will be called Panoris Railway, a young child who was playing nearby tried to sneak in. Soon after, their child was found with fatal injuries and was rushed to the hospital. The child was a girl from 3 years by the name of Eliza. She turned out to be part of the branch family from the founder of the school who was building the new train station. She was playing nearby when we asked her how it happened. She was playing nearby when we asked her how it happened. She said that a voice called to her, and when she came closer, she looked up and heavy rocks fell on her. Nevertheless, her family and friends are simply happy that she managed to survive her injuries. Eliza was Susan's sister. That was her name. I think. And I had to save Eliza, but I never got, like, whatever I needed to actually save Eliza. Interesting. Eliza. Poor baby. Hey, Shadi. Skull of who? Lishka. Hi Mara, how long have you been there? As long as I can remember, because of the never-ending flashbacks, I don't really know what certain memories happened back when I was alive. Also, I found the book at the place where you died, what you told me about. The book I told you back when I was alive? I don't remember. Oh, strange. You told me it was shortly before you died. It's called Witchcraft and Purification. It has a strong aura when I touched it right away and got a lot of good memories of when we were together. It looked like a light was starting to burning in Mara's hollow eyes as if something came back to her. I remember now. Witchcraft and Purification, page 1 and 3. Last remains. Last remains? Yeah, you haven't heard of that legend. They say that if somebody dies because of an unnatural way, in my case, the curse, my fate originally wasn't sealed before the curse began. If a person would to die in an unexpected way, the soul would try to escape to a belonging, usually a belonging that was dear to them. That belonging then becomes something they call Lost Souls' Last Remains. Last remains. Then this book. Yes, most likely this book is where my personal last remains. In the book, page 103, there's a ritual described where they call the inner fountain. It's an underground bit of the fountain in the inner gardens of Panoris High. You'd be able to get there by jumping into the fountain and going through the passage hidden from plain eye. Really interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't get your hopes up, to be honest. It's a bit of Denver Junior High's enclosed area. We're on the first floor of it. That's all I'm able to reach from what I experienced in the past 8 years. Wait, maybe this time is different because, well, you didn't die, right, Kate? I'm not too sure. You're not sure? Never mind, I'm definitely breathing. That's great news. You haven't met anyone in the past 8 years, so you're finally getting a glimpse of hope in my dark world. I'll do my best to try and find a way out of here. Thank you, Mora, for giving me the last chance to see the positive in life. I'm sure you don't understand. Those past years have been harsh on my mental health. Kate, I hope you find better futures after escaping Panoris. I pray for you. You don't deserve this burden. So I have to go to the inner gardens? Mara, would you be able to tell me more about the ritual in the last remains? Yes, of course. So you do this ritual, you take the last remains and throw it into the bit of water in the under fountain. Believe that the water in the under fountain is blessed. So I throw your book in the under fountain? then my soul most likely would be unlinked from Dender Junior High. Awesome, but before I randomly throw this book in the water, it might be an idea to browse through this book and write it down on another. I still have a notebook with me. That seems a smart thing to do, so first off, make sure you write down the entire ritual off page 103. Particularly write down the ritual on page 230. Yeah, this is an alternative method with burning if the underfound doesn't exist. Sounds like a plan. Meanwhile, do you know any info on Dender Junior High? I heard the name a few times in the Conspiracy Club. Of course, Dender Junior High was rumored to be the school that preceded Panoris High, but there really isn't much known about it. Because of the lack of information, people assume it was a ghost story that kids from Panoris made. But the weird thing is that there exists evidence online, like black and white photos and such, that would indicate the school actually existed. Not much is known about the reasons why it got demolished. I assume it was a tragedy, but then again, it might be multiple after... Not much is known about the reasons why it got demolished, but I would assume it was a tragedy. But then again, it might be multiple after it took two similar tragedies for Panoris High to be closed down. So who knows what happened? That doesn't make sense. How does Mora, my old friend who died 8 years ago, and since then trapped in the space, know that 5 years later a second tragedy took place? Something up, Katie? No worries. I was just trying to calculate all the information I got in the short time notice. That is weird. How come she knows that? Yeah, how come she knows that the school closed down? Because there's no way she should know she's dead. I mean, she's not haunting Panoris, she's haunting Dender Junior High. Sorry, little ghost. I like this music. Hi, Shoddy. So this must be the exit, but it's stuck. Have you seen anything like a key around here, Mora? No, I didn't, but something's off. I haven't gotten any of those torture flashbacks ever since you were here with me. I also never managed to get past this part of the floor, knowing this is missing just before the exit. You wish to leave? Lucky me. There's actual meat and bones down here for once. It has been a long time ever since I had a good meal like this. Now say your prayers, shout to something above high, and you can reach all the way down from this hellhole. If anyone hears me, please don't tell them this information I gathered up to this moment will be in vain. I hope, if I don't make it, that someone else will be able to finish the work I started. Anyone. Please fulfill my final favor, I beg you. Dolph, sweetie, can you open up the door? Good morning. Are you Mr. Dolph by chance? Yes, that's my name. What brings you here, sir? Well, I'm an executioner. I'm here. Sorry to inform you that your sister Kate is declared dead. Wait, what? What are you on about? I know it's been several years, but... Yeah, she's been gone for 3 years without any trace, so the government decided to declare her dead. It can't be. Why did she have to go back there? I can understand your grief, I really do. I wish with all my heart strength in those days. Hopefully this small heritage might help you in those times. This package arrived at this postal office earlier this week as a heritage from Kate to Dolph. Please take care of it and sign a paper if you intend to inherit it. Without hesitation, I signed the papers, took the package upstairs while trying to hide my tears. I opened the package and there was a notebook with earrings she always wore and a will. I took it right away and started reading it. Dear Dolph, I know this may sound unbelievable, But if you read this letter, there might be two possibilities. Either I'm dead, either I'm still living, or I'm no longer in the world of living. After these sentences, there was a lot of scribbles that continued down below. Hey Dolph, Kate here. There's a chance that I'm still alive, just not in this world. I beg you... I know I didn't want to go back to Panoris, but I ask you dearly, please visit Panoris and try either to find me or to help the end of Kate's story. Help me coming soon. Panoris Origins episodes. That's what I was doing, wasn't it? Dolph, brother of Kate, main character, episode 2. Message from Mapmaker. Kate, main character of episode 1. Mara, part of the conspiracy club with Kate. Susan. Okay, wait. Okay. So Kate is Dolph's sister. Kate, I had to do something within the Origins. It wasn't called Dolph's Story, and I did that one first because it came out before this one, like, chronologically or whatever, like, Fallen Legends released that one first before this one. So what if I play it again and I go to the fountain and I throw the remains into the fountain, like the under part of the fountain? That's something. I want to finish reading that monologue. I opened up the package and there's a notebook with the earrings she always wore and a will. Dear Dolph, I know this is unbelievable, but if you read this letter, there's might be two possibilities. Either I'm still alive or I'm no longer in the world of the living. After those two sentences, there was a lot of scribbles that continued down below. Hey Dolph, Kate here. There's a chance that I'm still alive, just not in this world. I beg you, I know you don't want to go back, but I ask you dearly, please visit Panoris High and try either to find me or to help me solve the remaining mystery of Panoris. On my trip to Panoris, I found a lot of interesting topics that might lead to the actual reasons for both tragedies. I wrote down the things I found out about in the notebook in this package, if it managed to get there. If you decide to search for me, please take these earrings with you in case it turns out to be the worst case scenario. Once you read the notebook thoroughly, you'll find out why. Lastly, I give you a key to the canteen I found on my way back to room 10, but never actually visited it. As you might remember, there are stairs in the canteen that will lead you to the first floor. The entire first floor is still unexplored, and I'm sure there's more clues that can be found around there. Miss you, and I hope that I'll be able to see you again soon. Kate. Okay. If you would like to take the map, if you would like to take a look at the map, click this for spectator mode. Afterthought. Hi there. Here is a word from Fallen. First, I want to personally thank you for playing Panoris Origins Story. This map has been in build since 2020, so I really appreciate you trying it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Panoris Origins Kate Story is the first episode of the 3 episodic conclusions of Panoris Story. If you enjoyed this map and want something similar, waiting for episode 2, make sure to give my other maps in the series a try. Panoris High and Yeah, see? Make sure to give my other 2 maps in the series a try. I did Panoris High, and this is the one I was going to do next. Panoris Newland High. Clarification about the map order. Panoris Origins actually serves as a prequel, midquel, and sequel to the Panoris series. Episode 1 is the prequel to Panoris High, while Episode 2 can be seen as the midquel to the original Panoris High. The final episode in the sequel... all the maps in the series. Sorry for the confusion. Fallen. I would love to go out, but I have blindness, so I'm gonna wait. I remember Dolph, though. Dolph died, though. At Panoris, I thought. I'm gonna have to go back and check out the map. Where's the hallway? Okay. What the heck? It closed down? Yes, it did, traitor. Traitor? Who said that? Has it been so long that you don't even remember our names? Remember names? What are you? I am Mara, Susan, Tracy, Rick, and all the others you left behind. For Tracy. All because you don't remember, because in the end you're simply glad that you survived. We all envy you. We all wanted to live, be with our family and friends. But all we got, that was all taken from us and gifted to you. And does that person who got all that good to do come to Panoris High? Why? You all don't remember? Or you all don't understand? We do. You came to mock us and disrespect our deaths. So in exchange, we'll steal the only valuable thing you have left. Your life. Abrupt end. Tortured souls. What the heck am I looking at? The school? I can't read it? Ugh. Okay, hold on. I don't have the permission. I don't have permissions. Okay. Like, don't cheat. I can't cheat if there's nothing I can... I wanted to read it. How sad. Anyways. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, because I know I did. There was definitely a lot of, like, connections that I could see happening. And if you watched the first, like, I think it was 3 episodes I did of the Panoris before, I'm sure you can see, like, the, you know, the similarities. And it's crazy. It's whack. But I love it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and please make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Also, make sure you check out my Twitch and my YouTube. Not my YouTube. This is YouTube. My Twitch and my Discord. They should be on, like, my About section on YouTube. And, yeah. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, and I'll see you later. Bye.